It's Tuesday the 26th of January and we're in level 1 tap. Welcome. So we've got Karin definitely on catch up today. And let's, okay, sorry, screen went blank, confused. Let's do our warm-up. So before we do our warm-up, just get ourselves into our tap posture. Nice, bent, relaxed knees. Give them a little bounce. Make sure that your body is tipped forwards at the hip. Lift your abs so you've got nice control. Let's get going. Right, can you hear my voice? Good. Feet. Good. Music. Yep. Fabulous. Let's bounce our knees. And let's go faster. Let's walk. We're going out and in. Staying in, ready for step, heel, out. We're going out a bit wider. And even wider. Push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. Get those hips warmed up. Swing the arms. Coming back in. We're going for heels. Let's go faster. Here we go. Let's go out and in. Back to the steps. Let's do some tap steps. We're moving over, ready to gallop. 4 gallops, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 2. 1. Back to walking. Jumpers off. That's good. Nice and warm. Now let's practice our forwards and backwards taps. So we're really aiming for a really good flex in the ankle. So our ankle starts flexed. We're going to go forwards first. We're striking the floor, Flex it back again, make sure both knees are bent. We're going round and back. Make sure it's a nice circular movement. And we're speeding up. So this time go as fast as you can without losing the movement. And shake. Other foot. Flexing the foot, strike the floor, flex the foot, bring it back. And speeding it up to full speed. And shake. Let's go backwards. So flex the foot, our foot slightly forward, our knees are still bent. Back, flex the foot. Speeding it up. And full speed. And give it a shake. Other side, flex. Strike, flex, round. And speeding it up. Full speed. And shake it out. Good. You look very concentrated while you're doing that. We're going to start with some straight taps. Right foot, ready and away. We get the foot up, 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 up. Speed it up. Again. Now we go forward. And faster. Yes. Good, back. got right foot, 3 paradiddles, and then 2 step heels on the end. Right foot, 6, 7, and a heel, 2, 3, step, heel, left, 2, 3, step, heel, right, 2, 3, step, heel, and again. Keep going, and 1, 2, 3, step, heel, 1, 2, 3, step, heel. Is that okay? Do we need to go back over those, or are we good? Fab. Okay, let's go through the break. So we've got heel, pick up, a ball change, right, left, and 2 stamps, and then we go heel, beat forward, right, left, left. Do that again on the right, 6, 7, and a 1, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try the left. So we've got heel, pick up, ball change, stamp, left foot, heel, heel, 5, 6, 7, and a heel, pick up, ball change, stamp, and a left, right. Good with that? Is that good? Yep. Okay, sticking it together. So we do it the first section 3 times through, and then a break on the end. 5, 6, 7, and a heel. 2, 3, and step, heel, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and this is number 3. Break and heel, pick up, ball change, stamp, and a left, right, and left. Step, heel, 1, 2, 3, and a break and 1, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, shall we try that with the music? Let's go. 5, 6, 7, and bit this week. And last week I challenged you to add your own little extra sound in. This week I'm going to add some extra sounds in. So what we did do was we did 2 4-beat riffs, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we did 5 and 6 and 7. So that's a 5-beat riff, but a slightly different rhythm from what we're used to doing. Do that again. 6, 7 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Then we went back, left foot, back and step, ball change, double shuffle, and a ball change heel. So it's the front foot that heels. And then we're ready to go on the right foot again. 1, 2, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, back, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and then we had a little bit of a break so we could go on the other leg. 6, 7 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, so 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and okay, so we're going to add in a few extra beats now. We're going to do a 4-beat riff and then a 5-beat riff. So it goes and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. Ready with the right foot, 4-beat riff, 5-beat riff. Then once we've done that, the slower section we're going to turn into a 6-beat riff. So when you do a 6-beat riff, it's your 5-beat riff, and then you put a heel on the end at the front, which I think Karin did by mistake the other day, last week. So it's 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So instead of pausing on 8, we're doing a heel beat. So you've got 4-beat riff, 5-beat riff, slow 6-beat riff. 6, 7 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Got to be ready with that left foot to go backwards. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and. Now I'm going to be mean. You're doing really well with the fast footwork, so I'm going to put a really fast double shuffle in the second time through, which means that we can swap feet without having to stand around and wait for a moment. So we do it once as I just did it, and then the second time is when we change the ending slightly. So let's go again from the beginning with the right foot. 4-beat, 5-beat, 6-beat. 6, 7 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and back, back, step, ball change, shuffle, shuffle, ball change, heel again. 4, 5, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, back, back and step, ball change. Then we're doing shuffle, shuffle, step. So if we do the double shuffle quicker, we can get another step in, so that we're going to do our ball change heel on the other foot. So that's shuffle, shuffle, step, ball change heel. Let's just practice that. Shuffle, shuffle, step, ball change heel. So the original version is shuffle, shuffle, ball change heel. The new version, shuffle, shuffle, step, ball change heel. Does that make sense? Yep. You all right there, Rebecca? Yeah? Okay. Good. So let's just practice that once more. Let's do it on the left foot. So we normally do shuffle, shuffle, ball change heel, but we're going to do shuffle, shuffle, step, ball change heel. Do that again, left. Shuffle, shuffle, ball change heel, shuffle, shuffle, step. So let's do the whole thing on the left foot. The first time you do the original, the second time you do the quicker one. Left foot, 5, 6, 7 and a 1 and 2, 5, 6. Step back right, left, right, shuffle, ball change, Oh, sorry. I don't know where my head went then. We'll do that again. Left foot, ready, and a 4, 5, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Back 1, 2, 3 and 4. Shuffle, shuffle, change heel again. 5, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and back. Double shuffle coming. Shuffle, shuffle, step, change heel. Without falling over. Okay. I think I've got too many versions in my head now because we do the same thing in the improvers class, but different. But I'll get there. How are we feeling? Should we have a little go with the music or one more time without? Music, thumbs up? Yes. Let's do it. We will stop between the right and the left side just to give your brains a chance to catch up the first time through. Ready, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again. And back, back, step, change, shuffle, step, change, heel. Did we do it?
You've been on my mind.
Did we do it?
Oh, sister.
Almost. Try the left foot.
Sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you.
5, 6, 7, and go up.
About singing the blues. Oh, sister. And I got news for you. I'm so bad. I hope you think that you're something too. Oh, scuffling.
Let's just do the harder, faster break. So we're going to do shuffle, shuffle, step, change, heel. Okay? 5, 6, 7, and left foot, ready, and right foot, ready, and
we sure ain't got a whole lot of time.
Okay, let's go back on the right leg all the way through. 5, 6, 7, and normal. Right. Faster. Left foot ready. Let's have a break. 5, 6, 7, and go up.
I've been out that lonesome road and I've seen a lot of songs going down.
Again.
Trust me, no life's gonna run me around.
Shuffle, step, change, heel.
Something sister.
Yeah!
No twister.
One more go. I'm going to turn and face you.
Stuff away, my sister. We sure ain't got a whole lot of time.
Ready with the right foot.
So shake your shimmy, sister.
I'm losing my music. Let's put it back on. Five, 6, 7, and go up. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and back. Shuffle, shuffle, step, change, heel, weight.
Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister.
So we're going with the left foot. Last go. Ready, and
Sister, I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing about
done with you. I'm really impressed. I can tell, even when I can't see your feet, I can tell when it's going well, because it's the tension in the upper body. And if you look relaxed and you're smiling, I'm guessing that the footwork's going great, so looks good. Steve's laughing at me. Okay. What's the time? Let's do. So we're going to miss out the behind side tap step ball change one. And we're going to go straight on now to this one.
Let me tell you about the boy I know. He's my baby and he loves me so.
Let me just check, I'm not sure which way around these tracks. Yeah, I was right. So we're doing this one first.
Let me tell you about the boy I know. He's my baby and he loves me so. Every morning before the sun comes up.
So, last week, we didn't get much further than this, did we, before we did the routine? So we haven't done wall steps with me. Have you done the two different types of wall steps? So there's one that comes forward and one that goes to the back. Have you done the one that comes forward? No. Okay, then I'll break that down for you today. So it's the same rhythm, it's the same steps, it's just a slightly different way of doing them. So let's spring onto our right foot, spring, and our left leg comes out to the side. And it's like doing a side shuffle, but you're going to move your foot round to the front. So it almost becomes two straight taps. So there's two different ways you can think about it. You can think about doing two straight taps, or you can think about doing a forward tap and then a sideways tap. So it's up to you, but we want to get a feeling of making a circle with the leg from the hip joint round like that. So we're doing a spring, tap, tap, and then we do our ball change forwards, back. And then we're ready to start on the other foot. So we do a spring, tap, tap, front, back. And the other foot, spring, tap, tap, front, back. Spring, tap, tap, front, back. Now, because we call it a spring shuffle ball change, and our brains are wired to go forwards and back on a shuffle, just make sure your foot doesn't come back. It is literally circular movement. So that's the main mistake that I see happening. So if you've got that, then it should go well. So let's try a little bit faster. Ready, and spring shuffle front back, spring shuffle front back, spring shuffle front back, spring shuffle front back. Good, let's have another go. Ready, and spring shuffle front back, spring shuffle front back, spring shuffle front back. Good, so it will, when we're in space, this will travel forwards quite nicely, but you can keep it as small as is comfortable because there isn't much space at the moment. But you do the spring shuffle front back, you can leave that foot where it is and just spring on it slightly forwards. So that's the easiest way to do it. And then when we're in space, we can push it forwards more, but we won't do that today. Now, the music I've got, so that's 3 counts. So sometimes we do it to a 3-4. I will put the 3-4 on and see how you go with hearing it. I know Sue had trouble with this one, Steve. So you might not, with your setup, hear it very well. We'll see.
Time is up. I need you to
So it
know
goes
that
spring
I need
shuffle,
you.
ball change, spring shuffle, ball change,
Don't you
spring shuffle, ball
walk
change.
away,
Can you hear that okay? Tap? Yeah, good.
From
Back.
arms, from
Let's have a
life
go.
to
That right foot, ready, and spring shuffle.
feeling peaceful now.
Let's move back. And again on the right foot. And down. One more go. And down. Let's just strip back the speed a little bit, just once more, just to make sure that we're getting the right movement going. I'm going to show you from this way round now, so you can have a different view of what I'm doing. Starting on your right foot, we're going spring, shuffle, back, spring, shuffle, back. Okay. You have a go. Ready, and spring, shuffle, back. Yes, and keep the ball changed quite down, so it doesn't have to spring up and down, as that was Steve. I saw you're getting a bit too excited. So it's quite a smooth one that you travel forwards without bumping up and down too much. Let's go with the music again. Right foot, ready, and up. So you can bring your arms up if you want. Again, on the right and up. Or we can do it in opposition. Ready, and up. I'm leaving that one there. I'm doing what I call planting the seed. So you've seen it, you've felt it, and then we'll move on with that next week once you've slept on it. And if you're really keen, once you've practiced it. So let's go on to... So I lied, I said we were doing a different piece of music and then I changed it, didn't I? One more exercise before the routine. Doing some pick-up steps to the music. Completely up to you whether you go round in a circle in the small space you've got. That can be a bit disorientating when you're making such a small circle and going backwards. So if you want to just go back in a straight line and then stop when you run out of room, move forwards and then start again. We're just going to do 3 different versions of the same movement, starting off with the simple pick-up step. Okay, let's do that with the music, wherever you want to go in your space. Just bring the right foot forward, ready to go. And so when you run out of room, start again when you're ready. A nice smooth bounce of the knee, so I will see you bobbing up and down a bit with this one. So it'll be a lift, yes, lovely, yeah, good. Okay, now we're going to put a heel beat in and suddenly we become very smooth. So we're going to do pick up, heel step, pick up, heel step, pick up, heel step. Now, have you done that before? You might have done it more even rhythm. No, we haven't. Okay, well, we might stop at that one today. I'll do a slightly simpler version where we're going pick up, step, pick up. So this one's on off the floor and we do a heel beat on the one we're standing on and step. So we do 2 normal ones and one with the heel. So we've got ready and a 1 normal one, 2 normal ones, pick up, heel, step, and then the other foot. Pick up, heel, step. Go again. 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a pick up, step, pick up, step, pick up, heel, step. So when you're going that slow, it can be a little bit wobbly. It's actually easier to do faster, but once you've got your footwork going, because then it's not so wobbly. But we'll do it at that speed today, and just don't worry if you have a bit of a... Just keep your abs lifted. That'll help you balance. Ready, and pick up, heel, step. Pick up, step, pick up, step, pick up, heel, step. Start with the other leg. And 1. Pick up, heel, step. One will go without the music. Just make sure it's in our heads properly. So we're going pick up, step, pick up, heel, step. And the further forward your weight is, your hips are, the easier it is to control. Then the other foot, pick up, step, pick up, heel, step. Okay, one more time with the music. Then you can start to add in the heel on every single pick up. So you go pick up, heel, step, pick up, heel, step. Really good to do along your kitchen work surface if you've got a long kitchen work surface, so you can get it going slowly and then eventually so we might get to work up to that next week. We might have a go at that next week. It's one of those things that really hurts the brain the first few times you do it, and then once you've got it, it's just there. It's like riding a bike. So we'll get there with it quite quickly, I think. Good job. Shall we do the routine?
You got the invitation, you got the little dress. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission. Tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh, does that help us all?
So you started this last week. I'm just going to go through what we know, because some of the steps we've laid down today will be in the routine in the next section. So we'll do that next week. So let's go through what we know. I will turn around for you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, lift the heels on 4, 5, 6, 7, head up on 8. Then we're going down, 1, 2, 3, look to the right, back, 6, 7, and step out. So the hands can flip down, or if you want to be a bit more masculine, you can just take the hands straight. Up to you. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going behind side with the left, left, right, left, hold, hold, right, left. Do that again. So we've got left, right, and as we're doing this, we're turning our back to the front to push down. Really feel the length from the heels of the hands and out. So you're really pushing as long as you can without hitting your hand on furniture, hopefully. Yes, yes. Okay, let's do that. Ready, and a behind side step, wait, back, back. Then we lift the arm up. So that's going to really bend and put some oomph behind it. Whoosh! And then heel, 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 flick. So you can use your breath on that bit. So you breathe out, breathe in to reach. Yes. And then really squeeze it down like you've got your hand on a pane of glass and you're making that awful sound as it pulls down. Okay, so we're going whoosh and a heel, 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 flick. Then we've got our behind side tap step will change. Behind side tap step will change. Behind side tap step will change. And then we turn round to the left. Da-da, da-da. Good. Did we do the syncopation? Yeah, I'll back you in a sec. I'm on it. Did we do the syncopated sound? Da-da, da-da. Is that how we did it? No. Okay, well let's do that today. We've got discrepancy there. I think we might have done both actually. We've just done our flick. So we've got behind side tap step will change. Behind side tap. Third time. Now we're going to the left with the left foot. Step, 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 step. And the rhythm is going to be da-dum, da-dum. Because that actually gives you a little split second pause to get your foot ready for the paradiddles. So it's useful actually to do it syncopated, but it does mean you have to really hold on to your core so that you've got your balance as you turn. Da-da, da-da. And then you should have your left foot free to do heel, pick-up step, heel, heel, pick-up step, heel, heel, pick-up step, heel. So that's what we did earlier in the exercise. It's just one of those, and then our heel pick-up will change, snap, snap. And our heel beats are going that way. Heel, 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 heel. So let's go from the behind side tap step will change again. Which foot have we got? Yes, that one. And behind side tap step will change. Step, 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 and a heel. So as we do those heel beats, this has been driving me mad all day. I need to move my chair. So I keep getting stuck on it. So when we're doing the travelling heel beats, we are travelling sideways to the corner. So what I want you to imagine is you have a washing line pinned from your back right corner to your front left corner. And your hips are on that washing line. So you're going to be going side, 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 side. So it's a bit of a together, apart movement. So we've just done stamp, stamp, and then we go together, apart, apart. Now it's up to you, but the way I've choreographed it is quite tricky in that although our hips are going that way, our chest is going a different way. Our chest is facing that corner. So you've got a rotation in the waist. You're going to start low down and you're going to finish high up. So do it without the heels. You're on your washing line, twist the waist, bend down and up. So if you were stood in the corner looking at yourself, you would see this. Yes, yes, so good, got it. If it doesn't quite work like that with the music, it doesn't matter. We just want to make it a nice big lift up with lots of momentum. Go from the heel, pick up, step, heel on the left foot, 6, 7, and a heel. And a heel, pick up, full change, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, make free. So that's the only extra thing I'm going to say this week, is that your right foot needs to be free. You are going to be going into one of those wall steps, having a little bit extra after that. So that's what's coming. You don't have to do it today, but it's good to know that. Let's try with the music, with me backing you, unless we have any particular questions. Steve's got his thumbs up. You good, Rebecca? Yeah, let's do it. Heels, head. 1, 2, 3, head, step. Sorry. I just did the improvers version. the paddles, the paradiddles are a little bit quicker, aren't they? They're double speed there. So let's try that again. Were we on it until that point? Yep, good. You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little check camera could be the one you waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission. Tonight's the casting call. This is the real audition. Oh, this is a phone call. You make the right impression, and everybody knows your name. I'm gonna watch. Is that okay? Can I leave you to it, or do I need to do it facing you? Go on, have a go without me. I can always jump in if you get stuck. Here we go. Heel. Head. Step behind, side, front. Step, step, lift the arm. Heel, 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 flex. Behind, side, tap, step, full change. Step, 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 heel. 1, 2. And heel, pick up, full change, steps down, lift up. Yeah. Almost. How did you do, Rebecca? I didn't quite see. Steve got stuck at the paradiddles, I think. Yeah.
I've done it all, but like a fraction behind the music.
Oh, okay. I can't tell. It's so difficult watching you and trying to cue you to the music because you're all about 2 seconds behind. That is a serious brain workout for me. Let's have one more go, and I will jump in on the behind side tap step will change. So then you're going to have something to copy for that bit. But the beginning was spot on, well done. So feet apart and ready to go. You got the invitation, you got the right head. You need some medication, the answer's always step behind side, step will change. Lift. And heel, 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 flick behind side. Step, 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 left foot. Bit better? Yep, Steve
There's
says
final
it.
4 steps.
Yes.
My 4th step is my right foot, but you said my right foot should be free, so I'm
Yes.
starting with the wrong foot.
Maybe.
Okay, left, right.
So you've done left, right on the step turning, and then you've got your left foot. Heel, pick up, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. So then the syncopated bit, and then your right, left, and then you should be going right, left, with the right foot free.
Okay.
Yeah?
I've got this. That's fine.
Okay, fab. One more go! You got the invitation, you got the right dress. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A added in the syncopated time step. So your normal time steps go 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and. Your syncopated time step was 8 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, so let's clap that rhythm. 8 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and. With your feet. 8 and 1 and 2 and 7 and. Okay, how's that feeling? Do you remember? No? Okay, let's go a bit slower.
We've done double shuffle time steps and pick-up time steps, and we haven't actually done a flat-out, straightforward, simple time step for maybe 5 years.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, good. Right, let's go back to basics then for a moment. We were doing good at this last week though. We just need to go back slow for a minute and then you'll be on it. So you've got shuffle, hop, spring. So when you're doing doubles, you add the extra sound just before the spring. So you've got shuffle, hop, spring. So it's just a plain spring. And then you tap forward, back. And then the other foot's ready. Shuffle, hop, spring, tap, forward, back. So we've got 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and. Okay, good. Is that a bit better? Yep. Fab. Okay, so I don't know whether you've done this, but we had a little rhyme to go with it. To help us remember the rhythm and get into it, which was I have toast for my breakfast. So that can help. I have toast.
Yeah, we were on toast a long time ago. We were on to Malibu for breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that...
If you just said in the beginning, toast for breakfast, that was enough.
Okay, good. That might get the brain back to our singles. Now, when we're changing up the rhythm, we're not having toast anymore. I don't know what we're having. We're going to be going 8 and 1 and. So it's just a quicker spring after the hop. Shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, step, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, step. So let's do a couple of those. Ready and shuffle, hop. Whoops. With the syncopation. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and. Let's do the plain ones. So let's have some toast. Ready and 8 and 1. I think today's just a long day. Let's do the plain ones. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. I have toast for my breakfast. I have toast for my breakfast. Now let's try the syncopated ones. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 1, 2 and 4 and 5 and. So you're doing the exact same steps, just to a slightly different rhythm. So let's try with some music. We'll start with the toast and then we'll do the syncopated. So let's do 8 toast and 8 syncopated. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. move on and then the syncopated break as well. So we can start to put some sequences together with that. I'm out of breath. Let's do a bit of a cool down, shake, kick your shoes off and come into the centre.
Stop the clocks, it's amazing.
Okay.
You should see the way the light dances.
And we're just going to lift the arms up to the top. Take a big breath in and swing. And swing. One more. Okay, shake out. Taking one foot back, press the heel down. Then we bend the back knee. And stretch again. Now just have a look down at your foot. Check that it is in parallel. It's so easy to end up turned out. We want that to be straight, toes straight forward. Now we're going to lift up, stretch the ankle out and press it forwards to stretch the ball of the foot. Now keep breathing deep. And press it back. Now moving the hips forward so we can tuck the pelvis under. So our pelvis is like a bucket, tipping water out the back. Nice stretch across the front of the hip. Abs lifted, glutes squeezed. Give that leg a shake. Other side.
This is a new dimension. This is a level where we're losing track.
Bend the back knee.
I'm holding nothing against it. Just you and I.
Making sure that foot is in parallel. And stretch. Lifting up and pressing the ankles forward. And coming back. Bring the hips forward. And kick. Let the legs shake out. And a few more breaths up. And swing. And bring your hands together. Give yourselves a clap. Good job. Thank you, everybody. Sophie's running to turn the recording off.
Bye, Corinne.